people sometimes.
Stay tuned for me, bro.
So we got Jakal now coming back up to bat here, and we saw that Jakal was really excited to play IcyMist for tons of reasons. Do you know why, Momo? Why would Jakal be so excited to fight IcyMist?
Why would Jakal be so fight? Well, first of all, this matchup, it's propaganda all over the place, right? People say that Wolf does really well against Samus, when in reality, IcyMist has said herself, Samus actually doesn't do too bad in the matchup. Like, I think it's actually even in her opinion. And you can see, because like, obviously the projectiles get canceled out by Wolf and his reflector, but those huge normals, the aerials, like you said, we saw from Webb, the biggest thing he struggled with was the aerials. And the thing we're going to see Jakal struggle with is the aerials to close out the stock. They use huge disjoints. And if Jakal's able to keep his feet on the ground, which you've seen him earlier do against Zamba, I think he'll be fine.
Absolutely. So far, so good from both players. Finds the Nair, no tech. IcyMist, Queen, Girly Pop, you gotta tech those, especially
his shield? Did you see that? I'm sorry, did you see that?
Tell me,
shield damage
what did I
did?
miss?
She upbeat his shield and it did like destroyed his shield.
Gone.
I've never, what?
Regardless though.
Where are the Samus scrolls? I need to see them now. Anyways, my bad, people bad. But anyways, Jakal still sitting here, finally holding this lead against Icy at 33%. IcyMist is trying to fight her way back. Get the charge rate as much as you can. Oh, there goes the F off the stage there too. Going a little bonkers off the left. I'm not sure what she's doing down there.
No, she's styling at this point. I mean, you gotta just you gotta just like do something, right? You just gotta kind of still try and feel yourself. I always like to say that, you know, people that come from set to set, they're already playing a little bit hot, they're already feeling themselves, and Jakal playing extremely well too, right? Jakal has done a really good job of handling the Samus very, very well. Once again, what you were alluding to in the beginning of this set, you know, Samus always catching Wolf where you want to be, which is all these jumps, right? But Jakal has been, while yes, eating a couple forward airs out of shield, his strings are looking stronger than what they were in Winners Finals. Good jump over the charge shot here as now IcyMist once again on last stock. The Nairs have also been placed extremely well, trying to find the back air, but instead it will just be the down throw.
Yeah, Jakal not able to close the stock just yet. Now IcyMist fighting out of the corner with the dash attack. We're seeing Jakal locking down IcyMist very, very well. In general, just keeping her again at the ledge time and time again. We're seeing, again, reminiscent of the Zamba set, honestly, just constantly just holding down the neutral, holding down the center of the stage, and just keeping the Samus guessing. That get-up attack going to get punished there by Jakal regardless. Here comes the forward air again. IcyMist getting a little fancy there with the footwork. We're not going to find too much again. Here goes the F-tilt, and that's going to close it out. Jakal, the tried and true. If it's not broken, please don't try to fix it. It's
Wolf,
gonna work every time.
Wolf F-tilt can reach into like a claw machine and pick it up
Wolf
right away.
F-tilt did my taxes.
Wolf F-tilt, such a good move. That is going to be 1-0 for Jakal in what was a very, very quick game one. We're deciding between Small Battlefield and Final Destination. It will be that Small Battlefield here. Shout outs to Bairs for having a large music choice.
Just the Bryce for the Bryce music mod pack.
Yeah, I know.
He added the music. Yo, what can Bryce not do? What can he do?
Bryce, what can't you do, man?
Give us an answer right now.
Give us an answer. If you guys liked Marvel at EVO, by the way, that was streamed by Bryce. Bryce, one of our very talented Philly family members here, just much more into anime fighting games than Super Smash Bros.
And MK. It was Marvel and MK.
Oh, my fault, bro.
Mike, I was unfamiliar with your game.
Everyone MK was so annoying.
Anyway, we got Jakal still once again laying on a pain train on IcyMist right now. Looking real, real solid. I think what IcyMist kind of was doing to Webb a little bit earlier with a lot of these aerials catching jumps. Now Jakal's actually doing that to her. Things are looking really good for Jakal right now. I'm loving the way also we're resetting, but we have to watch a lot of these nairs in. Every single time that Jakal has naired in unsafely, Icy has punished very, very well.
I think there's a big difference between Wolf and Sheik in those departments.
Sure.
Sheik does not win trades. Wolf owns those trades. With
owns
aerials, he owns it, bro. With the huge hitbox that he has and the multi-hits that he has as disposal, like the F-tilt, right? He does a fantastic job of dealing with IcyMist sitting in shield towards the edge of the stage, able to run up there and find those grabs when you need to, and having that laser at your disposal, you're constantly staying guessing. Where Sheik is much weaker moves, you don't have the type of potency that Wolf does.
Ooh, going for the Wolf Flash. I like the idea, but instead, IcyMist just going to be punishing with the down smash here. Forward throw from Jakal. We're just going to try and throw her off here. And once again, the F-tilt beautifully spaced. Going to be able to even up this set, or even up this game, excuse me. 2 stocks to 2, but these up specials out of shield, man, they do so much damage.
Yeah, that charge shot is just doing dividends for Icy. right now with that pressure on shield. Here comes the Nair again, gonna go for it off stage, not gonna find that one just yet. IcyMist again, relying on the one thing, looks at the aerials. Just same as aerials are one of the most slept on parts of her kit. And Jakal definitely knowing that, keeping himself poised on that platform, waiting for her to make a move with the jump in, avoiding that charge shot like Neo from the Matrix, honestly. That jump was beautiful.
Ooh, okay, reading the roll onto the stage with the down smash as well. IcyMist at 109, being a little bit more elusive, but the charge shot will be punished by the beautiful back air that has been threaded through that needle so well by Jakal. This is a great lead. Definitely not impossible, though, for IcyMist right now. I love the jab right there. Not going to be able to capitalize, though, and the grab will be punished, though. A lot of ending lag on that, especially for Wolf. That's easy game to try and get going here. Like the F smash attempt, too, to try and punish the Tekken place here, but now Jakal once again playing so strong right now.
Yeah, Jakal has been doing a fantastic job of, again, owning this lead against IcyMist. Is the one thing IcyMist really banks on when trying to go for a lead or trying to come back from a lead is definitely like opting for more of those projectile approaches and using the big disjoints, right? But again, like we said, the way that Jakal stays grounded a lot of the time is he's not threatened by the possibility of the options from Samus. Saying, I know exactly what this character has at their disposal, and while they may be very good options, Wolf has everything in his arsenal to deal with that option. But of course, speaking of very good options in an arsenal, that's an option that's closing at 120%. IcyMist only down 30%, trying to make way back. I'm loving the mix-up from IcyMist. Just still going to get called out by Jack.
Absolutely, and it takes a lot of mental fortitude to still hold this strong here. IcyMist, though, going to be able to find the up air into the forward air. So far, so good. And now continuing the combo as well. Jakal kind of a sitting duck here onto this platform. And once again, getting the punish with the charge shot here for jumping. Beautifully placed Nair as IcyMist. All she really needs is one more good edge guard. But Jakal going to fight his way back onto the platform, or back onto the stage, excuse me, as IcyMist hitting these dash attacks like nobody's business. But now an unsafe F smash once more is going to allow for Jakal to get some more percentage on the board. The Wolf Flash not going to be enough, but honestly a really great way to get back into this. Looking for the back air again. No punish though on the attempted grab, so now Jakal has to win once more, and IcyMist has been catching jumps left and right with this charge shot tonight. What, yeah. Momo?
Why did that grab whiff?
Why did that grab whiff?
His grab was in her shield.
Well,
this game.
Samus is skinny.
She's also very heavy. Heavier than Ridley, by the way. Top 15 weight. This Samus is a very insane. We need to have a conversation about Samus.
Weight.
Top 15, period. We need to have a conversation. We are going to start a dialogue.
About what?
Samus.
What about Samus?
This character, this dog is fucked up, bro.
I just can't believe Gon's got like 2 9s on her.
That was really fun.
That was so gas.
And she still made it back to third. I gotta give it for her 40. Ugh.
She can make it to
all right,
second
I'll
or
shut
even
up.
first.
I'll shut up. IcyMist,
yeah,
I need to
quiet.
respect.
You need to be
I'm
quiet.
putting respect on your name, IcyMist. I'll shut up and
get
sit in my
Slate
place.
Warrior on this mic right
Do not
right
get Slate
now.
Warrior on this mic. He is.
We got a third one, bro. We can move the chair around.
Please. Please, anything. Just keep talking. Just start talking, please.
I'll go back to casting. All right, so far so good from IcyMist. What a great way to start game number 3 here, as we are tied 1-1. Once again, back on small battlefield, so we're still, very comfortable with giving IcyMist a lot of these platforms to work off of here, but once again, catching the jump with the up air. Now IcyMist, once again, I always say this when it comes to characters that love sticking underneath the platform. For all of the people that liked good TV back in the day, that stoop kid refuses to leave the stoop. That's kind of sometimes a lot of characters underneath the platform, right? They're safe from a lot of the nairs coming down, right? And now IcyMist just having a really good time with this lead. Woo!
Oh, and as you say that, Jakal going to find that back air. Yeah, that's the way that IcyMist kind of bases a lot of her game plan. Right, just setting up under a platform and forcing people to throw out these just unwavering, just scared options, right?
Yeah.
Make people scared because, like I said, this character hits like a truck. And when you're sitting here in the corner waiting, of course, with insane out-of-shield option, you have the projectiles locked down as often as you do. Jakal just fighting for the scraps here, waiting for IcyMist to make the wrong play. And unfortunately, that is going to be the wrong play there. You're jumping on again, but the back hit of the Nair, IcyMist, damn.
Good on Jakal to claw this literally all the way back, though. I love that Nair, and that's going to be enough. We've seen some very risky Nairs literally all day from everybody, and a lot of them have just worked out. IcyMist, though, finding a Nair of her own. Jakal going to just land on stage because you know what? What a mix-up here.
Yep, just sitting here comfortably. Again, just trying to find a way to approach IcyMist. With IcyMist sitting in her home, trying to find any way to down a stock. I'm not sure what the vibes are at this point. Trying to find any way to bring his game back. Jakal again gonna get hit with that up special out of shield. IcyMist just sitting on the platform waiting for him to make a move. Falls out of the up B because this game is multi-hits.
Gotta talk about the punish though. Only able to get an up tilt off of it. It's not gonna be the end of the world, but now this is a ton of Wolf Rage. I wanna see Jakal go off there once more, trying to like get like a down throw, maybe into a dash attack, and then just finding another back air, just going deep for it. IcyMist though, doing a lot better, hitting the techs now. So now Jakal looking for another F tilt. Not going to be enough though. IcyMist love the dash attack on stage. The up throw will do it for sure as we're going down to last stock game 3 and what I know a certain Stu, the announcer, likes to call a quote rubber game, because if you win this and you lose the next one, you do get the stage advantage pick in game number 5, but 142 here on IcyMist, and now she has a ton of rage to work with. Jakal really just needs one good aerial, but that's a tall order to fill with IcyMist on the screen.
100%. She's not going to give that up just easy. And now, same as all his rage is definitely going to be so scary. Almost max rage in the same as the dash attack going to cross up there. Now you got that max rage online. Going to opt for those lasers there again. Beautifully spaced back there on that shield. Jakal got to be careful here. One misstep, and it's not going to be gone, but there goes the Wolf Flash, and that's going to do it.
The pop-off!
Very well. Oh, yeah, he shake that wrist kick. There you go. Do not develop arthritis at a young age. Shake that wrist kick. Make sure to stay active.
He feeling it, man.
There you go.
Dude, Jakal's like just the guy to root for, man. Like, I don't know anybody that doesn't like cheering for Jakal. IcyMist is hyped too. I know Samus gets a lot of hate. I know a lot of people just hate watching Samus. IcyMist is a very, very talented player. These two players have their accolades in their own right, and honestly, just really good set. Can we stop with the Persona music though?
Yo, can we get a job? What is this, bro?
Yo, that was so mean, Momo.
It was mean.
That was
hate
so
Persona.
mean.
You know my deep-seated hate of Persona music, bro. I'm angry. I'm pissed off. I've had enough. We're in game 4. Jakal's up 2-1. Of course, you mean that if this ends up going to game 5, he does have the stage counter pick here. IcyMist saying, you know what, if I got my stage pick now, I'm going to bet it all on black, and it rates us final destination, because we established this earlier. Samus on flat stage is pretty damn scary.
Why is she scary, Momo?
Because projectiles go forward and there's nowhere to run away. That's it.
Well, I have to say, if one thing that Jakal is doing well this set, it's jumping over a lot of things, right? The spacing has been really on par here, and Jakal is actually going to be the one that's starting to take this percentage lead out of the gate here. But no, it's all IcyMist right now, trying to figure out her way from the ledge. And Jakal's still playing a very, very good like neutral here. I have to say the neutral between all of our players, and especially in this top 5, has been really fantastic. But Jakal now starting to pull away. But once more, you jump in IcyMist's face, you're going to need an aerial, and a lot of times it's that forward air.
Oh yeah, IcyMist has been doing a fantastic job of catching Jakal, getting really comfortable jumping in. And of course, you got to jump because you're just jumping over the projectiles, right? So of course, you got to play the platformer game a little bit. You got to play the Castlevania. And of course, that back air is going to be coming in. IcyMist has been doing a really good job of catching, again, the aggressive options once he gets close to her. And now just matching the energy again, coming in with the up air instead of the forward air that time. And you're going to opt for the F Smash, send him all the way to the ledge. And the dash attack going to come out. Catching Jakal, getting really comfortable there with the neutral get up. Still not going to go to the stock. Jakal trying to find anything. Amazing air dodge to avoid that.
Forward throw to try and mix up the DI, not going to be able to find anything. So now it's IcyMist just going to use the get-up attack here. Great punish! Great punish from Jakal. I think that's one of the first times we've really seen the adaptation to the way that IcyMist tries to punish here too. There was a very, very apparent hold and shield and then up smash. Really good stuff from Jakal, but now you got to hold the rage. It's a big, tall order to ask for. The dash attack, not the sweet spot, so it's not going to be enough here. And speaking of dash attack, gets the trip on, unable to get anything else here. I want to see Jakal hit the reflect though. Can you hit the reflect real quick?
Hit it for the one time. Come on, please. Hit it for the one
Oh,
time.
IcyMist going to shoot it into the stage. Come on, Icy. Oh, still living it out too. Oh, 173. Going to be stuck on this ledge though. Oh, all right, you got it.
I thought he was like concocting a new way to get back. I was like, yo, what's going on here?
As I like to say, the around the world, where you start from one ledge and you go under the stage the other. Good stuff. Projectiles are going to trade, but honestly, if I'm Jakal, I'm kind of like sighing after getting hit by a charge shot, but it does not matter. Jakal holding very, very strong.
Oh yeah, that forward in the back clean. There goes catching the drifting there, the back air once again. Jakal been doing a fantastic job of catching IcyMist get lazy from the ledge, where she didn't have the option to deal with Samus at the ledge. Wolf has got it all day, every day. The back air locking it down. Of course, the laser just forcing you to mix up your recovery angles. And so IcyMist is struggling so much, you just can't get back to ledge because Jakal just locking down every single angle. She's already at 119. She's back on the stage again, trying to lock down. But Jakal's like, okay, at this point, I just need a single back air. The second you make a mistake, your stock's done for. There goes a big, just like there's the mistake.
That was a very like apparent parry from Jakal too. The F tilt 1 doesn't do it just yet. Jakal trying to go for his very signature roll behind back throw here. I love the jab though coming from IcyMist to stop the grab there too. 163, things are looking a little bit tough. Jakal really only needs one more stock to keep it going into grand finals, and now IcyMist, definitely not impossible for her, but Jakal doing a really good job of stopping her on what could be considered home field advantage.
Oh yeah, it's definitely home field advantage again. Locking down FD super well. Trying to hold the ledge here, but Jakal comes back on time and time again, gonna get hit with that charge shot there. Almost max rage on this Wolf. IcyMist definitely got to be careful here, of course. Down to possibly her final stock of the tournament. Jakal turning up right now. This is the Jakal that we know and love. The Wolf combos that we've been seeing before. Comes in there again, forward air into a back air. Jakal turning all the way up. Only one stock away from bringing us all the way back to grand. IcyMist, we need a statement. He needs to take the stock yesterday.
Yeah, I love the air dodge out though from IcyMist, but instead she will eat a boot to the face, and that will be Jakal patting himself on the knee, saying, you know what, I keep going, I continue.